Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Limit Podcast. My name is Wade Bryan, and I am your host. This is the first episode of the podcast. And as the name says, Daily Limit Podcast. This podcast is mostly about hunting and fishing. This introductory podcast, if you will, is more or less just to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about what to expect with this podcast and what I anticipate doing moving forward. So, again, my name is Wade Bryan. I'm 34 years old. I've been hunting since I was about 4. Started off with small game. Shot my first deer whenever I was 8. Started bow hunting whenever I was 12, I believe it was. And I've been doing it ever since. Been predator hunting on and off ever since then, but really got into the night hunting game about 5, 6 years ago. Can't honestly remember which one it is. But I took a big interest into the night vision and thermal world, and I own my own thermal dealer. That's 365 Thermal. If you're interested in any of the night vision or thermal optics, go to www.365thermal.shop or give me a call, 309-333-2044, and that'll get you talking directly to me. You can follow 365 Thermal on all social medias. And now that we got that out of the way, I really wanted to tell you guys just kind of what to expect with this podcast. So, moving forward, I'm going to be doing a lot of gear reviews. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be fortunate enough to see some of the actual footage from some of these optics. I will have the videos put on there from the night vision and thermal optics, that being scopes, monoculars, binoculars, and so on. A lot of other gear reviews that may or may not be on a podcast will be on the YouTube. That being said, I do intend to do a lot more of the hunting side of things to really bridge the gap for some of these people that haven't been hunting that long or just getting started. I think that there's a lot of information that could be really helpful that people don't talk about, that would really help out beginners and people that may or may not be so successful. Again, a lot of the gear reviews and stuff are going to be coming out the next couple weeks. I will have, hunting tips and tricks, so to speak. I plan on doing some Q&A stuff, so if you guys have anything that you want me to talk about, feel free to comment on any of these videos. Shoot me a message on any of the socials as to what you want me to talk about if you have any questions and stuff. And that kind of helps me moving forward to really know what is missing out there, okay? There's a lot of information on the internet. Some of it's better than others. I am by no means a professional. Are always learning, you know what I mean? So I'm not above learning or reproach. So I look to different, podcasts and YouTube, stuff like that. Real life experiences is what teaches me the best. But, anything to bridge that gap really helps. So moving forward, I would anticipate that. I want to put out at least one podcast a week. But like I said, there will be several coming out here right off the bat. After that, at least one podcast a week, but likely maybe doing one or two short, videos and podcasts throughout the week. So that'd be maybe like a Q&A from you guys' comments and everything. If I get enough stuff coming in where I can just do a short video to kind of answer those questions, that would be great. Gear review, again, probably try to do one of those a week. And then one podcast for the hunting people, out there that'll really be an educational section. So that's my plan. We'll see what happens. You guys know how plans go. Sometimes it's not plan A or B. Maybe it's plan C that works out. So we'll see what happens. And I appreciate anything that you guys have as far as information on what you're really looking for. And I thank you for your support. If this is something you're interested, something you want to follow along with, please subscribe, follow, like, share on whatever you're listening to or watching this on. So thanks again and have a good day.